Right, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Um, this is a little speed run. I'd done 5 of the missions. I'd done it underneath the 25-minute time limit. This is underneath the 21-minute. This was done in 19 minutes and 7 seconds, and I did make a few mistakes. You could probably knock 30 seconds off it. So, up here, light the Panther, try and get a shot on it if you can. Wallop that down on there, make maximum use of your air supports. Okay, 700 off him, that's fine. Because 700 damage off of one of the enemy is 3 shots from you, because you do about 250, 260 alpha. So reverse back out of the artillery, push yourself forward, get a shot into the Saladin. Try and track it if you can, that will slow him right down, makes it nice and easy to get a second shot in. There we go. And he's gone. Nice. Go out through here, you'll have about 4 or 5 seconds for your airstrike to be ready. It's now ready. Drop it over there, take out another one. That saved you another 3 shots. And obviously each of these shots is 6.5 seconds each time that you're inflicting the damage. No, there's qualifiers of the rest of the team are doing damage as well, but it doesn't really matter. So get them out nice and quick. That should all be tickety-boo. As you come around here, as you just pass the crest of this little hill, he will appear. There he is. Wallop one into him. As soon as you do damage, he buggers off. Leg it over here. Okay, zip between these 2 rocks, and because you get view down to where that flag is, it should spawn in the object 432. There he is. Now leg it back to the rock and the hangar. Try and get there before the T-44 tips up, because sometimes you'll get a sneaky little side shot into you. Because, you know, reasons. Bastard. Maximum use of airstrikes. It's kind of easy enough to gauge them after a bit, the 700. And it makes life a lot easier. Right, get rid of the T-44. That opens up a crossfire onto the 432. Try and kite him round so that you get to drive forward. There we go. There we go. And then he'll start just being a dick. If he starts getting a bit close and a bit cheeky, getting next to you, you can always go round the hangar. You can turn this into a circle by going around the hangar and the rock by themselves, or a figure of 8. Alright, and if you start doing the figure of 8, zipping between the rock and the hangar and around the other side of the hangar, he ends up driving backwards with his gun pointed out to the fucking sea because he's a bot. So that's that one squared away. We get up here, airstrike's ready for that Panther. Don't bother looking to hit the Ferdinand in the background because he will be out of range. So just wallop one onto him. And I think I do take a few hits and a few wallops in this game, but this was more about time than it was about getting through without losing any tanks. Can't actually remember if I lost any tanks when I did this one. We'll find out together. It will be a learning curve. Right, as you crest this little left bit, there you go. The bush is on the left there. He pops his head up. Pop, and he's gone. So remember, do the damage as soon as you can. All's good, tickety-boo. 700 health on the 30. Airstrike's ready. Plop, we'll have that. Boff, still leaves it with 1 shot, but it doesn't really matter. And then through into here, change tanks to the 430, 2, KR1, I don't know. The Russian one. You should be at the 5-minute point, maybe 5 minutes 20 seconds by the time you swap that tank. If you are at the 5 minute 20 seconds, you're well on track. Well on track. Belt it through here, charge your gun. It doesn't always ammo rack, sometimes he burns, but sometimes it does only take half power. Again, up this little slope, take this overpass dominates the position on the battlefield, mate. Up there, I keep forgetting to charge the gun. Charge the shell. Excuse me. So, yeah, just auto aim on him and leave him be. He's going to be a no shot. Not bad. One thing I did notice about this gun, oh sorry, this tank, the gun did not end up taking some damage. I did one where I did all 6 missions, which I'll put that video up later. And I shit you not, in this section here, I think my gun went 3 times, 4 times. Every time I healed it, it went again. Right, we just need to get rid of this panther out of the way. It's not like you can actually do much. I got shot. There will be little sections in here where you can drop your airstrikes through a little hole in the roof, and the splash damage takes them, which is handy. Right, that IS-3A that's just popped up there, I'm going to have a look in a second and see if I can drop a an airstrike on him through the roof. But cross the overpass, take the other side. I'm not sure about this charge mechanic, you know, because I can high roll to 530 without charging, or I can low roll after charging and get 530. There we go, I've got the IS-3A through the roof. Get that one down through there. And we tick it up through here, charging the shot as we go. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet, and then we get in through there. We've got some light tanks to deal with. Hawk 12s and an RHM we've got. So I tend to go out to this rock here. Use my teammates as bait. Because that's what they're there for, don't you know? I might have charged that a bit too early. Oh no, we should be okay. So charged and then fucking bounced. Bounced on the side of a Hawk 12. My left bollock. So, not going to bother charging, just going to start shooting. He's quite a good little tank though. It's accurate, which is, you know, a bit of a super plus for a Russian tank. Right, the teammates have taken out the Hawk 12, that's the RHM. We'll bimble him through here and we pick up the Yank tank. It's an okay tank, it's a glorious little gun. Doesn't take hits very well, doesn't do any ram damage. Fairly agile. In fact, the way it handles is... The gun reminds me of a Centurion Action X, and the way it drives and handles reminds me of the Centurion 7.1. It's slightly more agile than your normal heavy tanks, but it's still a bit boaty. You know what I mean? So, plop. And I took all of the hits. Yeah, I did do a fuck up. So he got shot anyway. So what I should have done, has been closer up to that bush, and then shot the Saladin, waited for the boss in the centre to take a shot, and then popped up. So yoink, 700 off of him. We'll take that, and just like that, he's almost dead. Push forward to this next mini ridgeline. Fucking lovely gun. Boink. I think if I remember rightly, I started getting lag spikes in this. But I think that is a me problem because we were having thunderstorms yesterday. Sweet. And then all you do now is maximise your fucking DPM, he says. You see the fucking reticle just like stuttering almost? I don't know. Anyway, use your airstrikes. Bang in every shot that you fucking can. It's a big fat XP pinata. Jobs are good, and there you go. I don't believe it. The last shot for 97 fucking HP. There we go. Alright, leg it through here. Taking all these unnecessary hits, but I'd already decided I'm going to be changing to the mouse. Or the mustachey rat. Fuck me. They don't miss, do they? And it was at this point I thought, fuck. And then remembered that it's okay. I only need it against the clock or anything else. I didn't realise I'd start this far back. This is a bit rude. So, we'll leg it through. We'll just take all of the shortcuts, fuck it. See what I mean about it? It's kind of drives, it's got the same sort of speed as a Cent 7.1. The same kind of turret traverse. It's just a Centurion 7.1. Make it pointy. Alright, up there. Wallop this panther. And then I think to myself, well, I'm in this tank anyway. I don't need to be forced to change tanks, so I'll use up some of the health from this and then go back and change if I need to. Sweet. So just get myself here so I can fall back and... Well, I was going to say so I could fall back and use that wall to my right to side scrape off or to get a hold down against, but no, that's okay, mate. Thank you very much for fucking parking in front of me. Absolute cock juggler. I do dislike these games when they make you like escort a bot, or you have bots on your team and they wander off and they start tripping the spawns and just getting in the fucking way. Cheeky bugger, we'll have him. Didn't know she broke the turret then either. The gunner dies a lot in this tank, I've noticed. Alright, I fucking wallop one into him. Do some more into her, come on. I wish I had the option, you bastard. I wish I had the option to change the ammo type in this, like in the use HE, because I reckon it's got some spicy HE. Right, that's okay. We'll spawn in there, that's fine. Obviously, if you get through this and, ouch, don't do the dying, you'll improve your fighting time and therefore your completion time. Because I've got quite a bit of dead time between shots, like, especially when I died the last time I had to drive halfway across the map. Come on, just getting rid of everything. Yoink, we'll have one of those, thank you very much. Oh, the driver's dead this time. Okay. Goodbye, Dirty 30. No, there you go. I don't know when the cut-off time, or when they stop counting the time, whether it's after you killed the last enemy, or whether it's after all this shit that they're doing. Like driving around. Whoops. Oh, sorry, mate, did I do that? Oh, I didn't see you there. So, there you go. That is the thing, yeah. 19 minutes and 7 seconds to get that final mission done. It's so much easier. Like I said, when you start, go up, hug the rock, launch an airstrike, pull back, dodge the enemy artillery strike, kill the Saladin, kill the Panthers, go around, shoot the big boss in the middle, fuck him off. Drive through the 2 rocks, trip the object to spawn in, fall back to the rock and the hangar, either circle it or use figure of 8 around the hangar and force him into the crossfire, kill that T-44, use your fucking airstrikes. As soon as they're ready, if you've got an enemy within range, launch it. It doesn't matter. If you've had a few attempts, then you know better places and better times to like maybe hold off. But other than that, as soon as you've got weapons and explosives, use them and make shit go boom. So, there we go. 19 minutes and 7 seconds. It's easy enough. It truly is. It's more awkward because you run around and you think you're playing like tanks and you think they're all preordained. When you shoot one of them, like those two panthers, they would just go round, like the first two panthers. If you don't kill them very early, they just go round that rock and circle round and then come back to where the Saladin originally started. So, there you go. There's a video. I'm off to do some shit. Have fun. It's wet. Stay dry. Fuck it. Ta-da.